Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to Daily Code Challenge. Wow, today is day 6 of our code challenge. Just like yesterday when we started, we began with day 1 and we've moved through to day 6. Okay, so that's awesome. That's very awesome. So let's see what we've been doing from day 1 till now. Let's just check them out. Okay, so on day one rather, we wrote a function using string interpolations whereby we had to use the template literals, that's the dollar sign and the curly brace. So we had to join words together to form sentence. On day 2, we wrote a function that adds a number, adds any number that we put in with 5. It adds them together. On day 3, we wrote a function called divide by 3. So any number you place in the function will be divided by 3 and the results given to us. On day 4, we created a function called where whisper and also yell. Yes, so where text will be in lowercase and also in uppercase, whereby the lowercase signifies a whisper and the uppercase signifies a yell. Yesterday, which was day 5, we wrote a function. We saw how we could write a function that tells if a number is odd or even, specifically if a number is odd, right? So that was what we did yesterday. So any number that is put into the function, the function will check if number is odd or even. Okay, so that's that. So okay, so for today, which is day 6, we have something exciting as well. So let me just put in the instruction. Okay, it says average of 2. Okay, so this means average of 2 numbers actually. So it says write a function average of 2 accepting two parameters, the first one being num1 and the second one being num2, and that returns the average of the two numbers. So let's implement our code. Okay, so the first thing we've been doing for us to implement our code, the first thing we need to do is to write a function or to create a function. So we begin with the function keyword, function, and we call it average of 2. Okay, then we write the round bracket and then put in our parameters, which are num1 and num2. Then put the curly braces, right? Excuse me. So we have a function called average of 2 having two parameters, which are num1 and num2. Now let's make these two numbers be divisible by 2, right? So we just say num1 plus num2, place both in brackets and divide them by 2, right? So we divide them by 2. So don't forget, we have to add the return statement before the expression. So we save this. So how do we know if our code works well? We simply just call this function. So we say average of 2 and then we pass two arguments. Let's pass in 2 and let's say 10, right? Now when we run this will not give us the results as expected because we need to console log it. Let's try it and see. So I click the play button and we get nothing here, nothing. So it's expecting us to console log the result. So we simply do console log the results, right? So let's save this again and let's click the play button. So we get 6. That's because 2 plus 10 is, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. So that's how we got 6. So let's try using some other arguments. I'll simply just copy this and paste it in 3 more places. Let's say we have 3 and let's say 6. Here we have 12 and 4. And then here we have 7 and 11. So let's save this and run again by clicking the play button. So here we have 6, 4.5, 8, and 9. 4.5, that's because 3 plus 6 gives us 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. 12 plus 4 gives us 16. 16 divided by 2 gives us 8. 7 plus 11, that's 18. 18 divided by 9, that gives us 18 divided by 2 gives us 9. So that's how we came about the answers, right? So I think this is a very interesting challenge as well, right? So we can still choose to, there are other ways we can write this function actually, because when it comes to writing codes, there's no one specific way to actually do it. You can experiment so many ways and then find the best way that fits the kind of, that fits what you need it for. So for me, I think this is very good and simple enough. This is basic. So that's that. So thanks for joining the call, and I appreciate everyone. So I'm gonna stop here and see you tomorrow. Have a nice time. Bye.